talk a little bit with you just to see some concerns that you may have.
I think you interrupted me over there when I was shooting a video of what I experienced at City Square when I was attacked, and you said you were going to call me back, and you didn't. That wasn't you?
Never met you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You look like the woman that.
No, I change my hairstyles all the time.
Okay, I could be mistaken, but
It was you were filming.
Right.
Okay.
But you couldn't tell, and she told me to move, and then told me that she called me back because I experienced a lot of abuse at City Square.
Okay. So what's the issue today?
Did you have a Cindy Durham here or a Cindy here?
No, not a Cindy. But
Well,
what's going on today?
I'm trying to get into the domestic violence place, and for years this place has been depriving me any assistance to get into. She said she called around and it just couldn't be done with her, but I still, for 5 years, can't get the help.
So we're here as a resource center. The services that we provide, the services that we connect you to, is going to be on the navigator to kind of facilitate that.
But you offer no services here that I can have accomplishments?
Not
any kind. Anything.
So
she gave me this
have
paper.
On-site food pantry.
Okay.
We have the Neighbor Resource Center here. We also have health insurance. So if you're needing SNAP, Medicaid, CHIP, and any type of health insurance, we have a navigator to assist with that. But as far as I know other services that we had in City Square, we no longer have. So we had a legal department, we had a workforce department. Actually, I was part of that workforce department where we provided, resume help, workforce training. If you're trying to,
the computer system I kept getting locked out of, and weird things happened, and I tried to report it, and they told me security came and said if I were reporting a weird activity on the computer, that I wouldn't be allowed back. And I said that if someone's breaking into the computer like they do at a multitude of other locations, that's crooked, that puts other parties at risk. But security and a multitude of others told me that just let them break into the system while I'm using it, or I get put off property.
What system were you using?
I was doing searches and trying to do applications and different things.
Were you here on our campus or
yeah, the workforce?
Workforce
yeah,
solutions.
And I complained because multitude of computers was broken into while I was using them.
This is an array of services. Workforce Solutions.
I don't think I'm being heard. I think that it was sadistic for someone to break into the computer system while I'm trying to flee abuse.
So apart from that, Kiana, I'm just letting you know. So Workforce Solutions is also on staff.
You're not concerned about someone breaking into your computer system, sabotage, that's crooked, putting other people at risk with Social Security numbers?
Just a moment.
That's what I addressed to you, and we're deflecting?
Just what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just what I'm saying.
Okay.
So you're having a lot of concerns. I'm just trying to address one at a time. Okay? So what I'm saying, just a moment. Just what I'm saying is Workforce Solutions is also on site. So if you were there on their computers using and looking up workforce information, that could be an issue as well. We don't have a computer that's open to the public where you're using computers and you're looking up things on site. We are trying to get that. So what I'm
not being heard,
is,
ma'am. Someone has been breaking into computers a long time when I'm doing.
So apart from that, let's get you started today of what services you're needing today. So
anything.
You have okay, so you have your domestic violence.
I haven't got any of the services that you offer here for 5 years.
What services are you needing today?
I don't know what you offer. She won't tell me.
I just went over those.
Okay, so the food pantry.
Rachel went through those.
The food.
So if you want to go to the food pantry.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I can get accomplished here.
And I'm gonna let you know.
So it's the food pantries. I'm offered that. And
so did you sign up for that yet?
Okay, I'm just trying to see what my options are.
Did you sign up for that yet though?
I can't know the options. It has everything has to be psychologically abusive.
So I'm not going to keep going back and forth. That's what I'm not going to do. What I am going to do is provide the services for you.
Just the food pantry. That's all I'm allowed.
And I'm going to allow you to be able to facilitate those resources. But if you keep cutting me off, we can't get to
stage conflict.
So the food pantry is available Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 3.
Okay.
You're able, actually, we have people coming up as early as 8:30.
Okay, the food pantry, what else?
Food pantry, then we have community health services.
Okay.
So if you're needing health insurance, if you're uninsured, we can connect you.
Okay, health insurance, what else?
Okay, yes. Eligible for ACA market. I'm not going to continue this conversation. So if you continue to cut me off, I will not.
So you're staging conflict?
No, you're being rude. So we have the food pantry.
Yes, food pantry. We got
We
that.
have health insurance.
Yes, we got that.
And then we have resource navigation within here. So what one of the navigators assists you with is providing you with these.
Okay.
This information, any type of information that is useful for you, which is very valid because we vet these.
Yeah, but
These
see, I'm
are-
not being heard. Every place does what you do, scheme, so I can't have
How are
services.
you not being
and-
heard?
Because every place I go to schemes to deprive me of services and
So
lies
when
and
you
cons
come
to keep
here,
me
I'm
from getting
just letting
services.
you know. I'm just letting you know. Based on your past experience, I apologize that you
Okay.
feel that you have. But
No,
what we
what have you done?
What
Look, check
we have
into it.
here is what we have here. So you are available to go to the food pantry.
Okay.
You are available to get connected to a health navigator, and then these resources here. So this is the resource we have here. At
That's not what it
Cedar
has on the internet, though.
Square. What all do you see on the internet?
Let me look it up. Because
Show me what you see on the
Okay,
internet.
it happens all the time. Let me look it up.
I always.
You're not going to keep going back and
I
forth, and I'm
already
just trying to look at it.
assisted you with
I don't know why you're
showing
staging
you where those
conflict now.
services are.
I don't know why you're not concerned about me being
if you-
mistreated here.
If you, if
And then
you,
you're
if
saying
you're
that
not wanting to get the resources,
I
then
just said
that's
that I
all
was
we
going to look
have.
online. I don't know why you're staging conflict, ma'am. This is abusive. Just for trying to
Ma'am,
get
if you feel that
services.
it is, I apologize that you do.
Yeah, I'm just
I
looking
can
it
also
up.
provide a health insurance flyer for you to connect with one of our navigators, and then you have the domestic.
Just one moment,
shelter,
ma'am. Since you weren't not willing to tell me,
services
I'll
as
just
well as
go.
food pantry.
I'll just go on here and then look at the services that you offer, like I've had to do at a multitude of locations.
So I'm here at Cedar Square now. We have hunger, which is the food pantry. We have health, which I explained to you.
Right.
And then we have housing, where you
Right,
connect
you didn't
to
say
if you allow me to finish.
Okay, and that's my fault.
We have housing, where we can connect you to some resources and a housing case manager if you're eligible.
Okay, and
These are the services that we provide at City Square. It tells you directly on the site. I just went over those. So if you're not willing and wanting to get those resources, then you will, that's it.
okay,
What I'm gonna do is provide you a health insurance flyer as well as attach it to the resources that you have currently. And then you're able to assess the food pantry as those hours are still available. You still have time to grab a ticket to be called to shop. So
okay.
give me a
It
moment.
says, ma'am, are you scheming? Oh, ma'am, I don't know why the housing is so difficult. That's the only thing that she's willing to provide is a food pantry and wasn't concerned about the computer getting broken into. Crimes.